everybody. How are you, folks? We're back with another consumer update. This is our videos and audios where we alert the Oklahoma City community about some of the worst businesses in town to steer you into the right ones. We want to keep everybody going to the good services, the good people, so that they thrive and the bad ones fall away. So let's get into it. This is going to be the 5 worst dry cleaners in Oklahoma City, guys. The first one is Dustpan. Dustpan dry cleaners. Wow, did I have an adventure down there? I brought in a couple suits, and the next thing I know, I got to pick them up, and I see them using my suit to sweep up the place and put the dirt in a dustpan. I go, what are you doing, guys, with my $500 suits? And they're like, oh, we're just sweeping up. I said, yeah, no. And they said, well, no, everything that we bring in, we sweep up the place with the clothes, then we clean them. And what it does is the dirt actually, because it's so dirty after we clean the place, that it actually gets cleaner because it's getting all of that deep dirt out, which will then get the easy dirt out that you brought it in with. I said, nice try. What? No, that's going to be a no-go for me, guys. Forget about dustpan dry cleaners. Now, the second one on the list is Affliction. Affliction dry cleaners. And they're right there on the near north side. And again, what's so interesting about a lot of these bad places or less than desirable places is that they have really friendly service sometimes, just like at Affliction. But the problem with Affliction is they will only take dry cleaning that has Affliction designer label on it. In other words, Affliction is a label, a clothing line called Affliction. And if you've ever seen an Affliction t-shirt, you know that that's a very finite or very segmented audience that will wear those clothing, will wear that clothing line. So in other words, the dry cleaner will only take Affliction clothing. And guys, I don't have any Affliction clothing, so that's going to be a no-go for me. I don't know. I still can't quite figure it out, but that's the way they do it. Now, the next one is Softy. Softy dry cleaning. They pretend that they're hardcore because they have a staff there that were former merchant Marines. But the thing is, if you tell them a story about your grandma was going to bring in the dry cleaning because she can't do the hand washing anymore because of her arthritis, then guys, they're going to break right down and start sobbing in front of you. And, I don't mind that a grown man cries. I've done it often. I mean, I do it when I can't get a shopping cart at the Walmart. I just start sobbing. But somehow, when a merchant marine behind the counter at a dry cleaner starts crying, I'm just like, oh, come on, bro. So I know that's a double standard, but it's too much for me. I'm going to say no go to Softy dry cleaning. All right. Now, the next one on our list, number 4, is Blower. Blower dry cleaning. They're right downtown, so they're kind of convenient for a lot of us, but Blower is the kind of a place that their dry cleaning methods are somewhat suspect. So what they'll do is they'll hang your clothes, then they do they take those leaf blowers, and as they say, they're blowing the dirt right off the clothes, guys. Have you been there when they're doing it? Well, what happens is you get a dust storm of epic proportions. It feels like you're going through the Dust Bowl of the 1930s. So when you get your clothes back, they're covered in dust because they kicked up not only the dirt, but all the dust in a 5 square mile area. Your clothes are worse. So guys, you're going to want to avoid those guys downtown. I don't think you're going to have to get them cleaned again at one of the better places in town, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But guys, number 5 on our list of the 5 worst dry cleaners in Oklahoma City is Carbonated. Now, Carbonated is on the south side again. They're right out there by the Outer Belt. Now, carbonated, although they're friendly as usual, a lot of times they're friendly and nice, but carbonated cleans your clothing in Coca-Cola, in Diet Pepsi, in Fanta, any kind of carbonated beverage. Guys, that's what they use to clean your clothing. They think this is good. Well, it's interesting because they sometimes do have results from that because of the chemical makeup of those products. Sometimes it actually cleans the clothes pretty well, but at other times it eats holes in the clothes. So, guys, I don't know what the answer is there, but just that's too risky for me. I'm going to say no go to those guys. Now, guys, that is all five of the worst dry cleaners, in my opinion, in Oklahoma City. If you know any others, let me know in the comments, or if you know a good one, let us know there, because by doing that, you're helping lift up the whole community as we help each other. I'll talk to you soon.